Hmm. Oh, hey, don't mind this. I'm still working on the background. I don't know which color to choose. This takes a lot of time. Anyways, there is a major thing in life. Once you understand, it's gonna make you view the world in a whole different way. And that is, people are different from each other. No, I'm not talking about their skin color or what they like to do in their free time, skills, or talents, abilities. We can also call it power for the sake of making it easier on me. With this power, a person can live their life with the best outcome possible. I will explain. We know for a fact that people live different kind of lives. I think that's obvious. Thus, I strongly believe that nobody can live your life the way you are living it. Or even if someone tried, they can't simply replace you. Most people wouldn't even know how to deal with your problems the way you deal with it. That, my friend, is the skills and talent you've collected due to the way you've lived your life. Power. This makes us different in terms of how we treat things around us. Take, for example, a teacher who's examining his students. The trick is, every paper has different questions. Now, by cheating methods, students have discovered that they have different questions in each paper. Some are a lot harder than others. The majority of students got furious. At that time, they didn't care that the teacher knew they were cheating. And most certainly, the teacher didn't care that they were cheating. Because cheating was never going to solve these questions for them. We are middle school students. Aren't we supposed to be the same? Why does he have these questions and I have this? Didn't you study? I taught you everything you need to know to solve these equations. Nothing new. Yet you're discriminating. That's unfair. Life is unfair. Your fingers are not the same length. That's why some of us are born with silver spoons in their mouth, while others don't get to taste their mother's milk. You have to expect that life is not fair and that you wouldn't have the same opportunities that others have just because you feel like it's unfair. Learn to live your life, not others. I was one of the students who got the hard questions. Till this day, I still don't know whether he did that on purpose or not. I mean, the hard questions. But we already respected him a lot. I mean, he was the best teacher that we had, me and my classmates. Obviously, math wasn't the only subject that he taught us. He was teaching us life. And the lesson that day was, people are different. Our lives are different as well. You never think about it that much until it starts affecting your life. When they choose the popular kid to do something that you know you can do better than them, or your appearance influences your acting career, for example, or maybe your crush chooses that guy just because he have a nice car, I don't know. Or, and I know it's a sensitive topic, a disability might prevent you from following a career choice. Now you start to blame others, or worse, now you blame yourself, and you want others to do good. You're not jealous. I hope that's not jealousy. It's just that feeling of, it should have been me. This opportunity, this life, I could have done better if I was in their shoes, forgetting the fact that this was never meant to be for you. And tearing yourself apart is never going to make your dreams come true. I used to wear glasses, and whether you see it as a disability or not, my eyesight was bad, and I hated it as a kid. It only gave kids around me another reason to bully me more. A huge kid with glasses, can't blame him, I'd bully myself too. I despised it more when glasses obstructed my chance of becoming an athlete in middle school. I wanted the opportunity. I was a big kid. I felt like I was able to do something. These small kids would never stand the chance. It should have. My past self would still be mad about it. The realization that this was only one thing I could have done versus the things that I could have tried, it made it easier on me with the days passing. I could have tried studying. I'm a smart kid. Singing? Maybe. My throat might handle it. The whole world is in front of me. What about art? That's for another video. And what about jealousy? Are you jealous? Why would you? It's not a competition. You should do it on your own pace. But they are successful, and they are only teenagers. Who? Influencers? So what? They aren't taking money off your own pocket. Stop making them teens your enemies, or else yourself are going to be the biggest enemy of your own self. Haven't we said that we have different kind of lives? Look, this boy inherited his parents' money, and he probably gonna lose them all on stupid things like games or gambling or the attention of someone who doesn't even care about him. And I'm using the word attention very lightly here, if you get what I mean. Another example, this girl became famous on TikTok by mistake. Now she doesn't even know what to do as a content. Sooner or later, she's going to fall off into the realm of irrelevancy once her viral video becomes something from the past, and the fake life is surely going to fade out. Yes, they are different, but that doesn't make them better. I know it, you know it, we are just refusing to recognize it. And once you recognize, you will understand that you are not late. It's not a race. Life is not a race. You know what? Life after school is the perfect example of how different people really are. Once you start hearing about your old high school classmates and how life have been treating them, it really hits you. Some of them might have gone through the biggest downfall. People seem like they have figured everything out, are suddenly struggling. Meanwhile, in an unexpected way, others have had the glow up of a lifetime. And here is the interesting part, how some of the smart kids are suddenly not impressive once they step out of the school system. At the same time, some of those who were considered not very smart in class are somehow succeeding. Those who barely passed an exam found their path and are suddenly doing well. But notice how I said some, because it's not the standard. Most smart kids remain smart even after school. And unfortunately, some students who struggled in school continue to struggle outside of it as well. There is no easy way to say it. Life doesn't suddenly become better just because you graduated. You still have to work. You still have to live this life. Yet, the fact that we see this outcome in people around us proves one thing. Clearly, we are different. Our paths, our timing, our opportunities, our mistakes, our mindsets as well. They are not the same. Our lives is not the same. How many times have I said this sentence in this video? Overall, comparing yourself and your life to others in this negative way is honestly one of the most damaging things you can do to yourself. Comparing your journey to someone else's highlight reel will only make you feel bad about yourself. And trust me, I could make a whole video just talking about self-hate versus self-love. Yeah, ask me, I have an experience. Though I will leave this idea to when I get better at making videos.